welcome to Supernatural Grace YouTube channel. My name is Lori. Welcome. Today I am going to give you a quick advice that I will give to any mom that is starting to prepare emergency food for their family. As you guys know, I have 5 kids, so I have to have lots of food. And I had to have a variety of different types of food. But if you are a new prepper and you have nothing in your pantry, don't go to the store and buy 20 cans of carrots or 20 cans of beans now. My advice for you guys is to make a meal plan for 2 weeks. After you have 2 weeks of good meal plans, then you can start buying a large quantity of different cans like corn, vegetables, or green beans, or anything that your family usually eats. Now, what is a meal? I'm gonna give you a few ideas. I'm not sure what your family eats, I'm not sure what your kids like, but I'm gonna give you ideas of meals. So you can grab a piece of paper and then you can start creating meals for your family and then start prepping those meals first before you start buying the large quantity of cans and goods that you wanna store. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. Don't forget about breakfast. That's why I have pancake mix and I have syrup. So that could be a great example of what it can be a meal. Okay, now another one is rice. Make sure you have rice. You can have a can of corn, vegetables, and tomato. The reason why I have 3 different types of cans is because you can make rice, red rice, you can make one day rice with vegetables, and you can make another day you can make rice with corn. That will bring a little bit of variety in your meal plan that you're creating. Just right there, it's for different days, different meals, because you can have red rice, white, vegetables, or with corn. So that's something you can do. Another thing that I will say, start buying meats. But if you buy meats, buy a type of seasoning for your meat. I'm not really sure what it tastes because I have never opened a pork or chicken can, but I do have different types of seasoning because I want my food to taste good and my kids to eat it. What can I do with that? My advice to have rice. Have rice. You can make white rice and then you can put meat on the top, and that's when you can use your pork or your chicken meat. Another idea that I would say is to buy soups, even soups that have meat. Okay, those soups, what I would do another meal is have rice and just put soup on the top. I mean, you can make it work. You probably know what your family likes, what they eat. I also have chicken in bags. So those last 3 years, so we have to use those in the next 3 years. But let's say you have tortillas, you can put chicken and just make a taco. So get ideas of meals that your family like to eat. Get ideas of things that you can just go buy at the store and you can keep in your storage for a long time. Another idea that I will say is to buy mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes, super easy. You can just add hot water and there, another side for a meal. So those are just a few ideas that I'm sharing with you, and then you can prepare your own plan. You can prepare meals that it really works for your family, that your kids would love, that your husband would love, that you would love, and they're not really like in a very big budget. So that's my advice that I will give to any mom or any person that is starting to prepare for emergency. At least have 2 weeks of meal planning. So if something happened, they close the stores, then you can have those 2 weeks in there. And then after you're done with those 2 weeks of meal planning for your family and you have it in your storage, then you can start buying large quantity of different cans. So for example, you can buy the corn can. And then next week you can focus on buying vegetable cans if you're on a budget, you know. So you can also base the 2 weeks of meals that you made of things that you can buy at the store, because now you're gonna have an idea what your kids like to eat and what you really want to have in your storage. Another thing, don't forget to buy with the dice, or just buy tomato and buy pasta. That's another meal there that you can prepare for your family. My family will eat it, and that's what we have in storage. So that is just a very quick advice that I would give to anyone who is starting to be a prepper and to start preparing meals for their family. And I wish you guys the best. If you guys have any questions, just leave your comments below and your questions below. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this. If you guys like this kind of videos, I'll be happy to make more. Just let me know. Click the bell and it will notify you every time I create a video. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you soon.